All right, what is up, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome in another Bomber Breaks live stream here with Donruss Baseball up first, followed by Mosaic Basketball, and then Score Football from our eBay store auctions. From there, we're off to BomberBreaks.com action. We've got a nice slate of breaks available for tonight. Use the discount code BOMBER12. Bomber12 for 12% off to pick your teams before fillers tonight. But a lot of fun stuff to do tonight, guys. Jump on in. BomberBreaks.com is our website. We'll talk more about it here once we get going in just a moment. But Donruss Baseball up first. Closest breaks to fill in Bowman's Best University Basketball Random Team. We've got pick your teams of Topps Chrome Basketball Hobby, Resurgence Football, Contenders Optic Football. And a couple random teams, Leaf Pro Set Metal and Topps Chrome UFC on the site. Got some breaks up for this Wednesday, including more Mosaic, more Donruss Baseball, Select Hoops, and WWE Chrome is back. Topps Inception Baseball is back, and a whole bunch more. So, very good. All right, let's. We're already pretty much at scheduled time here. Apologies for being just a little late. I would say if you're not 5 minutes early, you're late. Right, my bad. Traffic was wild coming in here today. Freaking accidents galore and this and that, but ultimately we're good to go. Let's get to it. Oh, welcome everybody. Today is Monday, July 14th, 2025. We are live at 6 p.m. Eastern from beautiful the land, Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 4 boxes of 2025 Panini Donruss Baseball. These come from our eBay store auctions. Our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards. I appreciate y'all jumping in, and welcome to those of you that are new. Hope you have some fun and learn how we do things here at Bomber Breaks. You can find us streaming most nights of the week, Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. We are typically live. We have eBay auctions 4 nights a week for the following night stream every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We run auctions. So next auction night is going to be this tomorrow on Tuesday for Wednesday night stream with me. Auctions are typically 9 p.m. Eastern to 10:30 p.m. Eastern. We run 3 products. They are in alphabetical order by city name. So that, again, will repeat itself tomorrow with the eBay breaks. We've got our own website, www.bomberbreaks.com. It's where we fill majority of our breaks. I got some stuff open for tonight. Got a couple fun random teams as well as some pick your teams. We typically run discount codes closer to break fills, and tonight we've got one Bomber12, Bomber12 for 12% off. The pick your teams tonight. We've got a couple fun ones: Contenders Optic Football, Topps Resurgence Football. Hey, what's up, Kevin? How we doing? And more. So check it out if you guys would like. We do ship twice a week. Hey, Speedo on the eBay side. Very cool. Good to see you in there. We ship twice a week, folks. Every Tuesday and Friday cards hit the mail. So these guys will ship out tomorrow for you. Enjoy the quick shipping. If you do jump into something tonight and it rips, we will combine it, ship it tomorrow. We also ship Fridays for the stuff we rip on Wednesdays and Thursdays. As I mentioned, I've got another 8-box half-case pick your team on our site for this Wednesday. If you want to jump on it, please do so. New case to open for that one. A couple fun randoms. We mentioned Topps UFC Chrome. I've got WWE Delight Chrome for Wednesday. I've got Leaf Pro Set Metal. We run checklist style breaks for those. So you get 10 names off the checklist for like $34. I'm going to go double wide for these first 2 boxes just to create a little space. But that pretty much covers the main points for my new folks. Donruss Baseball, 3 hits per box, typically 2 autographs and 1 mem piece in the Donruss. All cards sorted and shipped, as typically we do in our eBay breaks. All right, lineup in this one. We've got, a pretty good amount of new people. Thank you guys again for jumping in. We've got Anthony C. Welcome in. Cincinnati Reds for you. Brian P. has the Giants. David S. Welcome, David. You've got the New York Mets. Welcome in to Drew K. with the New York Yankees. Emmanuel H. has the Dodgers and George S. with the Washington Nationals. Hugh H. with the Cubs and James T. with the Mariners. Welcome in to Jared W. with the Arizona Diamondbacks, as well as Joe C. with the Marlins, Phillies, Padres, Rays, and Blue Jays. My man Speedo with the Bo Sox, and John D. with the Braves, Orioles, Tigers, Astros, and Royals. Mark L. has the Twins. Richard with the Brewers and the Cardinals, as well as the Rangers. We've got Sean S. Welcome in, Sean. Oakland Athletics for you. And man Vincent going to round us out tonight. White Sox, Guardians, Rockies, Angels, and the Pirates. All right. Think that covers it. Good luck to everybody. Let's go ahead and get rocking first break of our Monday night stream. Donruss Baseball. Get into it. Last step for me is to lock in the cam to a little closer, or I guess not closer, get off the autofocus and get the definition a little sharper for you guys. All right, so Donruss packs, again, 3 hits per box is what we're looking for. We got base up front. We got goodies in the middle, numbered hits, typically 1 optic card, a insert or 2 in the middle is what we're looking for. Mostly Yaswar Gonzalez to 250, rated prospect red for the Giants is our hit in our first pack, right? There's our optic card. And going to have a double hit pack with Drew Jones, prospect Jersey Kings there for Arizona to get us our first hit of the box. Jersey Kings, Drew Jones, Snakes. And then we've got 2 rated prospects on the back. So I do move a little quicker through the front and back of the packs, but nothing too crazy. We got Mosaic basketball to follow. About 6:50 is the start time on that one, so that's pretty much what I time myself for. And let's have some fun, find some boot. Good luck, everybody. It's a little all-star break. I want to say all-star weekend, but it's not a weekend. All-star break here. We got the Home Run Derby tonight at 8 o'clock. So pretty much right as we get done with the eBay Live, we'll have the Derby going on. I'll be ripping cards from our website stuff, watching the Derby, hanging out, having fun. If you guys are interested, you can certainly join us over on the YouTube channel. We are streaming both right now on the eBay Live platform as well as our YouTube channel, which is Bomber Sports Cards. This is a hit for John and his Red Sox. It's a pink Pedro Martinez. 72 out of 79 on the Pedro. We've got Dwight Gooden here and Judge Elite Series there. Rated prospect Franklin Arias for the Boston Red Sox. It's 40 out of 149 on the Arias. Here I've got Bomb Squad Chris Davis, 57 out of 99 for the Baltimore Orioles on the Davis. Next here, this is Johnny Mize. So we've only got a couple of the franchise history guys in this one. What I mean by that is Johnny Mize played for the New York Giants, who moved and became the San Francisco Giants. So this is a San Francisco Giants card, despite the fact that it says New York. But there's only a couple of these. Eddie Matthews is a Milwaukee Brave that goes to the Atlanta Braves, or the 2 main ones here. You might, if you've done some Panini baseball in your past, you're probably familiar with that. But just want to be clear about this one. San Francisco going to Brian P. on the Johnny Mize to 199. My guys know it pretty good, but just in case, we'll write Giants on the top loader there. Just alleviate any room for error. Yep, always good to see an early Sox hit. There's Ortiz there, and again. You guys got any home run derby picks tonight, right? So I briefly looked at the odds. I didn't really have a clue. It was hard for me to figure out what I thought was going to happen, right? It's in Atlanta, so your gut goes Matt Olson, but I don't know. There's not like a ton of just big bombers. There's a lot of good guys with good swings, but I think probably no surprise to Russ, but I'm always an O'Neal Cruz guy, so the only bet I made was Cruz, just because, they give you a boost, you feel obligated to use it, but I don't know, nothing like $10 on it for Cruz to win. Paid like $34 or something. I don't know. Cal Raleigh is the favorite. Jazz and Caminero are the long shots. Austin Wells, nice hit there for the New York Yankees. That's blue ice to 15 on the Austin Wells. 7 out of 15 here for the Yankees. Purdy. Then we got the All-Star game tomorrow, and I gotta say, the National League lineup seems significantly more loaded than the American League. And maybe that's just my Cleveland bias, not loving the Detroit guys at the top of the lineup, with all due respect. But National League is pretty pretty fire. But should always be a good time tonight and tomorrow. And they don't resume till Friday. So I got a week off. This is a tough week to be a sports fan, right? Baseball is basically off. There's not a lot of other stuff going on. You got a little bit of hoops with WNBA and the Summer League stuff, but beyond that, right? MLB draft happened and got a little bit of minicamp stuff. So I don't know. Maybe LeBron will get bought out or something crazy will happen in the NBA and give us something else to pay attention to. Here's Andrew Jones for the Atlanta Braves in the green. 113 out of 149. Of course, the National Convention is just a couple weeks away here in Chicago. And speaking of All-Stars, there's one, Jacob Mizorowski. Boom! For the Milwaukee Brewers. Fun hit there. Richard, this one is yours. Rated prospect optic tincture of the flamethrower for the Brewers. A little bit of a controversial ad, but you know what? It's all in fun, and sure he'll have a great time. Jacob Mizorowski there. I do feel like the Phillies guys warranted at least the nod, even if they were going to decline for availability purposes. Still thought they should have at least been awarded, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. People move on. It's just the All-Star game. Mizorowski will have fun, and cool one to see for the Brewers fans. And hey, we want to see somebody go in there and throw 100, right? At the end of the day, they're playing to the fans a little bit, and that's all right. Here we've got Chase Dollander, Unleashed Green for the Colorado Rockies. We have these green paralleled inserts that I'll top load for y'all. James Wood, Elite Series Green for the Nationals. James Wood. Another all-star here for us. And another Derby participant. Another guy with a really good swing. Not like a just dead home run hitter, but who knows? The truth is I have no idea. So we'll see if you guys got any strong feelings about it. Certainly feel free to hit me in the chat. Here we've got Mike Piazza, 48 out of 99 in the purple for the LA Dodgers. Top loader came with a bonus plastic shard in it, so I'll get that rid of it. Piazza there, Dodgers purple, 99. We got one autograph and one mem thus far in our first box. Skins. For me as a Guardians fan, Jose should have been the starter in the third base, but decided to decline for health reasons and recovery reasons, which, fine. We got Kwani in there as a backup. He'll get some time in the outfield at some point. But not too much going on for Cleveland in the All-Star game this year. No surprises, I would say there. No one on the squad that I feel like if anybody, but it's hard for non-closer relievers to make it, right? Cade's probably our next best option, but I'm not too worried about that. Thatcher Hurd, 175 out of 199, New York Yankees, optic orange. And one per box. Typically, we see these rated prospects or rookies clear on the acetate. This is Cam Kennedy for the Atlanta Braves. Hopefully, it's a good time, good weather there in Atlanta. I haven't looked to see what it's supposed to be today and tomorrow, but no, they've been dying to get that game, so it should be fun for them. There, folks. And you got Cunha hitting in the 2-hole, right? He's not doing the Derby, I guess, but Matt Olson is. So it'd be cool to see if he can at least get past the first round as we hit our second autograph from box number 1 for the Miami Marlins. Rated prospect purple, P.J. Marlando. P.J. Marlando, Miami. Marlins, Joe C. Joe, you got the Marlins. You're getting the Marlando 6 out of 49 on that one. Along with the Mizorowski. And finishing up, box number 1. Joe Morgan milestones. Very good. All right, we'll move this stack over just so it creates a nice little row. You can see a few more of those back row cards. Very good. All right. Good luck. Box number 2, we have PJ Merlando and Jacob Mizorowski autographs, and a Drew Jones mem in box number 1. We're going to start box 2 with some hits, including Brady House of the Washington Nationals, 80 out of 149 in the blue. Rated prospect on the Brady House. And then behind Marcelo, it's going to be a mem piece of Adam Dunn of the Cincinnati Reds. We've got 36 out of 49 on the Dunn. Little Reds pinstripe action there. Cincinnati. In this one, that's Anthony C. Congrats, Anthony. Adam Dunn, mem for you to 49. PJ Merlando Diamond Kings insert. Here we've got Ozzie Smith, the Wizard, for the St. Louis Cardinals. Optic green on the Ozzie. It is 146 out of 149. Got a little bit of dust here. Let's move that. Dust is not the right one. Like prism or Donruss scrappings. We've got a green insert here of Nick Kurtz of the Athletics. Big game again yesterday for Nick. He has probably won me. I'd say him and Roman Anthony, probably the 2 most profitable youngsters I've bet so far in the first half, man. I do a lot of gambling straight up, but I always like to share info here and just kind of talk out loud, right? Typically, youngsters that are called up, you get slightly better odds just because there's less sample size. So I usually try to hit the youngsters early, and sometimes it doesn't work, right? Like Christian Campbell just couldn't hit anything. But, man, Roman Anthony and Nick has been killing it, right? Did double and a home run yesterday, I think. Obviously, Jacob Wilson was doing real well before, too. I moonlight as an A's fan every once in a while, mostly because of Nathan. 116 out of 199, John Smoltz in the green for Atlanta. Mike Piazza optic there. But the new thing is a lot of sites offering like over-under singles, over-under doubles, right? Some interesting markets that may be more exploitable than the main ones, right? Major markets are just so sharp, it's very tough to be profitable over time. Evan Carter, 20 out of 199, Diamond Marvels, Texas Rangers on the Evan Carter. But stay disciplined, take mostly unders, don't go for big parlays, and you can grind out a few bucks here and there. As long as the Bucks don't throttle you too fast, which is just a ridiculous thing that does happen if you make money. Bucky Dent here, 5 out of 199 for the New York Yankees. Sadly, our friends at Fanatics are maybe the quickest throttle out there. And by throttle, I mean reduce your bet size to less than, $5 or something, where it's really worth your time to do it. We sent Acuna there and Ricky Henderson here. We've got a rated prospect of Griff O'Farrell for the Baltimore Orioles. Be more on this one. 18 out of 49 on the Griff. We've also got Augustin Ramirez, rated prospect for Miami. Behind Arjan, it's going to be Rhett Lauder of the Cincinnati Reds. Nice looking rookie autograph of Rhett. Really good sig. Dead center, feels like there for Cincinnati. Nice hit, Reds. That's Anthony C. once again. Congrats, Anthony. Got the Adam Dunn mem. Now, Rhett Lauder. First pick in the draft for them from Wake Forest on the Rhett. 2 years ago, right? 2 years ago. They went Rhett Lauder, and then they went Chase Burns last year. So it was 2 years ago on him. Very good. A lot of pitcher fire early, or a couple pitcher autos. Burt there and Christian Campbell unleashed. Koa Roby there, and Ryan Sloan Optic. From time to time, I just take the base, put it in my side little box, and take the optics as well. Just keep the stacks down, keep the brake pad nice and clean. Avoid any accidental smacks. Here we've got a couple hits. First, it's Enrique Bradfield Jr. for the Baltimore Orioles. A little color match in orange on the optic. 139 out of 199 on the Bradfield Jr. And behind that, we've got an autograph for the Washington Nationals. It's Jarlin Susana, rated prospect purple. That is 19 out of 49. Washington Nationals owner in this one is going to be George S. Congrats, Jarlin Susana to 49. Autograph number 2 from box number 2. We've got our mem as well, so now I'm looking for just some little fun numbered stuff, more icy goodness perhaps. Caleb Lomavita on the optic. Here for Baltimore, apologies guys, that was a Chase Burns rated prospect that decided to make an early exit. Kobe Mayo, Bomb Squad green for Baltimore here. Bomb Squad Kobe Mayo. Just the one. Here it's rated prospect Cash Mayfield for the San Diego Padres. 222 out of 250 on the cash money. Christian Moore. George Brett Milestones. Kumar Rocker Unleashed. Edgar here, and Frank Thomas there. The big hurt for the Chicago White Sox. Optic pink to 79. 3 out of 79 on the Frank Thomas for Chicago. As we finish up box number 2. Skeets on the Elite Series. All right, box number 3. Good luck, everybody. We had, what do we have? Rhett Lauder and Jarlin Susana autographs in that box, plus an Adam Dunn mem. Sorry, just being a little fidgety with my camera here. Go. Boston Bateman there, and Roderick Arias of the New York Yankees is a pack 1 hit here in box number 3. Congrats, New York. That one is yours, the Yankees prospect. Yankees here, Drew K, rather. Drew. This one is yours. Roderick Arias, Signature Series autograph, New York Yankees. Bazana. Now the draft was yesterday. I didn't look over much of the draft yet, so I don't have much to report there. I saw the Guardians got a guy in the first round that before the season was predicted to be a much higher pick, so we feel good about that here in Cleveland, but never know. 99 at 250, Pedro for Boston, another one for Speedo. typically we spend a lot of our draft capital on pitching, and it seems like this year we finally did a little bit more offense, which has obviously been a huge issue for us this season. So good to see a little bit of power outfield guys be picked and hope that at least one or two maybe make it. So weird thing about the MLB draft, right? It's just such a, I don't know, I don't want to say crapshoot, but just a numbers game, right? You know only X amount of the guys are going to make it through the systems and be productive and et cetera, et cetera. So kind of, you can't just take one positioner because you've got one position, assume it's, you don't need more in the future. Did they? Okay. It's not. I mean, sometimes it's just how the board falls. The Guardians usually do that. There was some crazy stat about how many pitchers we had taken in the last 5 drafts. So, sometimes if you feel like your system, you're looking at your system, and you're like, man, we've got a lot of positional players here, or we have lacking this, then you gotta do. Or sometimes, I think a lot of guys probably just go best available, right? You've got your big board, and you're just taking the best player at most of the spots because, you're really drafting for need for minor league guys. Probably not. Like I said, I normally, at some point, I'll do a little more of a deep dive, and maybe during the, if we have any time tonight while we're hanging out, I'll look at the draft a little closer. But it's always good, right? They're going to be the top Bowman guys and the top everything guys in a short amount of time. So good to start to know their names and see how many Wake Forest Demon Deacons went in the top 10, etc. Although there were a couple of high school kids that went in the top 10 that were teammates, as wild as that is. I don't know if it's ever happened before. Diamond Marvels, gold of Nick York. Not gold, I apologize. Diamond green. It's the gold is the Pirates colors. Green insert of Nick York. Pirates. Rookie. Gosh, this thing just keeps wants to pull into the left. It's driving me crazy. Stop. I apologize, folks. Man, time to get a new setup. And we're so close. This is 165 out of 199 on the Tommy Troy for Arizona. Yeah. Yep. A lot of high schoolers. It's kind of a weird dynamic. Certainly unique. And it's tough. It's got to be a tough spot to be a high school kid. And you got to decide between, starting your career now and start collecting the cash, or, going to college and having to have the college experience and getting to, have that going for you. And certainly it's the NIL era, so you might be, okay, sorry. No more moving. Sorry, Speedo. Bobby Witt, Unleashed Green. I can't promise that my stomach may not inadvertently bump it, but I will not intentionally move it. I don't think. I wonder if any of the college baseball players make any money from NIL. If that's even a thing, I'm not sure. Colt Emerson here, Seattle. Rated prospect, green, like maybe the big programs have a little bit. I don't know. 136 out of 149 on the Colt Emerson for the Mariners. And behind that, it's more Yaswar Gonzalez. This is the rated prospect clear for the Giants. James Wood. Here it's 136 out of 149 to Koa Roby of the St. Louis Cardinals. Koa Roby, St. Louis. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of money, right? It's a lot of money. I think I would go to the pros, right? I think I'd take the money. I'd report to AA. This may be. I don't mean to take for granted the collegiate coaching, but I just had to assume that your best coaching, training, etc., is going to be at the professional level, even if it is the minors. Again, I've never seen a college baseball game. I don't know. All right, guys, second break in a row. I've got a Rentaro Sasaki. He is no MLB affiliation. And this is numbered 4/199. Plays at Stanford, right? The big man from Japan there. So we'll do a little random at the end of the break to give away that Sasaki to somebody here. But I just always assume that your best chance to improve yourself. I think so. Yeah, like it's a good chunk of change too. There's still some. I don't know if it's guaranteed, but there's definitely like signing bonuses and things like that, right? And I think slotted maybe where once somebody goes, everyone kind of goes off the last year's guy plus some percentage and a little bit of variation depending on who it is. But Joe Torre, manager mem for the New York Yankees. But I just think between the money, the getting to play, with professional coaching and that. Again, I mean, I've been to, the RAA team is in Akron, not too far away. Like we went to a game not that long ago. It was sweet. Like I think it'd be a fun place to play. But I'm sure if you make it to the College World Series and you're doing that thing, it's probably wildly fun too. So everybody's got to make their own choice. Probably also depends on your financial situation, right? If you come from a family that's doing pretty well, you may be more likely to go to college. But also, again, it's that weird variable of do they make any NIL money if they're a better player and go to college? I really have no idea on that one. Here we've got more Cash Money Mayfield, pink for the Padres. Cash Mayfield rated prospect. This is 12/79. San Diego. Like it said, I actually don't know who the first pick of the draft was. Speedo, you know who the first pick was? Guardians weren't picking up 27 this year, so I wasn't nearly as invested as I was last year. We've got Johnny Bench here, more Reds, 147/250. Color match red on the Johnny. All right, speaking of first picks in the draft, I can tell you who it was last year. For the hometown Cleveland Guardians, it's Travis Bazzana, 43/99. The Australian who played at Oregon State. Got it. 43/99 on the Bazzana for Cleveland. Let's take a moment quickly. MLB first. Ellie Willits of the Washington Nationals. I'm just educating the crowd here. Number 1 pick in the draft was Ellie Willits, Nationals. 17-year-old. Okay. Another Ellie. And that's with another number 1 pick, too, huh? All right. We've got Brooks Lee here for the Twins in the blue. Brooks Lee, 13/149, Minnesota. Matt Shaw for the Cubs. First, it is Home Run Derby participant Junior Caminero. Here, still one of the younger guys in the league. Tampa Bay Rays on the Caminero. 125/199. And autograph for the LA Dodgers. It's Dalton Rushing, rated prospect. Dalton Rushing, Dodgers. Yeah, it's a good point. All right, folks, finishing up box number 3. Very good. All right, so we had Dalton Rushing and Roderick Arias as our 2 autographs in that box, plus a Joe Torre Yankees mem in box number 3. Good luck to everybody as we head into box number 4. We've got Mosaic Basketball up next, followed by Score Football. Don't be afraid to smash that like button for me if you're watching live. Little thumbs up does help me out, whether it be on YouTube or the eBay Live platform. As I show you guys a New York Yankees hit, that's Bubba Bucky Dent. Signature series on the Bubba Bucky. New York, having a pretty good break there with for Drew. Got the Roger Arias. Now I'm going to add Bucky Dent. So a little prospecty and veteran hits for you, man. Congrats. Seaver King there. We've got Robin Ventura, 214 out of 250 for the White Sox. 214 out of 250 Chicago. Cunha insert for the Mets. Franklin Arias there, and Braylon Payne optic. Next up, we've got Albert Pujols, Elite Series Green for the St. Louis Cardinals. Pujols here, Slew. Green. Next up in the blue, I've got Jake Arrieta. Jake Arrieta, 5 out of 149. Cubs. A couple of monster seasons in Jake's things. Ooh, and a nice hit here for the Washington Nationals. Night moves, Dylan Cruz. Cool short print insert there on the Cruz Nats. Washington here is George. Congrats, George. Dylan Cruz, night moves. Milestones, Vladimir Guerrero Sr. for the Angels. Randy is Diamondback. Aston. Here in the optic, we've got Billy Martin. A little manager hit there for the Oakland spot. Billy Martin, 115 out of 199. We've got Charlie Condon, Colorado Rocky, rated prospect. Clear. We've got Bomb Squad, Mr. Condon as well. All right, folks, running third, heading for home. Thanks again for hanging out with me on this Monday night. Couple reminders, if you guys want more Donruss baseball, you can find another 4-box slot in our eBay store auctions tomorrow, Tuesday, the 15th. 9 and 9:30 Eastern are those auctions, ripping at 6 o'clock on Wednesday. We've also got an 8-box half case pick your team available on our website, bomberbreaks.com. If you're interested, you can jump on in there and have a fun Wednesday with us, doing a bunch of Donruss baseball. 156 out of 250 in the red. Here is Buster Posey, the current general manager, I think. GM and vice president, however they want to do it. He makes all the baseball decisions now, essentially. There's the Mr. Matthews against the Brave, as we talked about. But so more Donruss. Again, Mosaic Basketball is up next. And then that's Score Football. We've got breaks open on our website, bomberbreaks.com, for tonight. If you're interested, you can check it out. As this one's got some, it's just an optic Kinsler, but there's some weird streaking on that one randomly. Check out the breaks for tonight. Bomber 1-2. Bomber 12 for 12% off the non-filler pick your team scheduled for tonight. Got a couple fun randoms, including Bowman's Best University Basketball, Leaf Pro Set Metal Football, Topps Chrome UFC, and others. Sebastian Walcott here for the Texas Rangers, 194 out of 199. Here we've got a pink Owen Cassidy of the Chicago Cubs. Cubs rated prospect 50 out of 79 on the Cassie. And behind that, autograph here for the Milwaukee Brewers, it's Blake Burke. Rated prospect blue on the Blake Burke. Another autograph for the Milwaukee Brewers. 2 out of 35 on the Burke, along with the Mizorowski hit earlier. Brew Crew Richard, another one for you. Congrats, Blake Burke. And Bomber breaks blue, Blake Burke, boom. Ozzy Elite Series. Alright, let's think this is what the back of the pack. Yeah, I'm not sure why we went this way, but we're going with it. We've got Kyle DeBarge, Minnesota, rated prospect pink on the DeBarge. Another one is 79 here. 31 out of 79, Kyle DeBarge, Twins. Leo Unleashed. Next up in the green, it's Yarlin Susana, rated prospect 128 out of 199. Another one there for the Nationals. And behind Bryce Cunningham, it's going to be Billy Williams of the Chicago Cubs. 80 out of 99 on the Billy. Billy Williams Cubs mem to 99. Chicago Cubs, Hugh, that one is for you. Congrats. Leo on the coming attractions. Pudge Rodriguez there, and Chase Louder here. Cool one there for Cleveland. Not numbered, but kind of the black Pandora type look there. Relatively rare. Haven't seen a lot of these, but Chase Louder black. There's a black numbered one as well, but the Louder either way for the Guards as we finish up your 4 boxes of Donruss Baseball. Hang tight, I do have this Rentaro Sasaki numbered hit to randomize, which we'll do here in a moment. Let me put these cards aside. Guys, I do need to mention something here. So typically if you're breaking with us on our website, breaks.bomberbreaks.com, we have a little difference to stream format, and we're not on the eBay Live platform. I have the ability to share the randomizer process on screen, right? Screen share it. Just with some of the technical things involved with doing eBay Live, I do not have the ability to do that. So unfortunately, I'm just going to do the random the way I normally would, but you're going to have to just essentially take my judgment. I mean, it is what it is. It's a little Sasaki here to 199. I got no dog in this fight. We do this a little bit here when we get it, but basically the random process for us here is to take random.org window and paste in all 30 MLB squads. I have a base number here of 3. We always roll my lucky El Cortez die and add that roll to the number 3. It's a 2. So I'm going to click it 5 times. The team on top after 5 clicks gets this Rentaro Sasaki. 2, 3, 4, and after 5 clicks, I've got the Chicago White Sox. Chicago White Sox on this one getting the Sasaki. And again, if you're breaking with us over on our website stuff, you'll be able to see any and all randomizers we do on screen. I just want to make a point of that. But just uniquely on eBay Live, I do not have the ability to do so. And I attempted one time to try to bring my camera up and show it on screen, and it was just a disaster, and it frankly is not really doable. Sorry, Speedo. All right, guys, thank you so much. That's the 4 boxes of Donruss Baseball. Let me recap what we had here. The rated prospects clears: Charlie Condon, Yosor Gonzalez, Augustin Ramirez, and Cam Caminiti. We had the green inserts of Albert Pujols, Bobby Witt Jr., Nick York, Kobe Mayo, James Wood, and Chase Dollander. I've got the mem pieces here of Billy Williams, Joe Torre, Adam Dunn, and Drew Jones. Numbered hits includes the Sasaki randomized to the White Sox. DeLauder is a non-numbered black. Susana, DeBarge, Cassie, Walcott, Posey, Martin, Arrieta, Ventura, Caminero, Lee, Bazana, Bench, Mayfield, Roby, Emerson, Tommy Troy, Pedro, Frank Thomas, Mayfield, Bradfield, Griffo Farrell, Bucky Dent, Evan Carter, Smoltz, Kurtz, Smith, Brady House, Thatcher Hurd, Piazza Dodger, Andrew Jones, Austin Wells to 15, Johnny Mize is a Giant, Chris Davis, Franklin Arias, Pedro, and Gonzalez one more time. We had the night moves, Dylan Cruz for the Washington Nationals. And autographs in this one include Blake Burke for the Milwaukee Brewers. That's number to 35. Bucky Dent for the New York Yankees. Dalton Rushing for the LA Dodgers. Yarlin Susana for the Washington Nationals, number to 49. We got Rhett Lauder for the Cincinnati Reds rookie. It's going to be Roderick Arias for the New York Yankees. I've got PJ Marlendo for the Miami Marlins, number to 49. And Jacob Mizarowski, the All-Star autograph here for the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, very good. We're going to move on now to Mosaic Basketball coming up next. All right, so very good. Donruss in the books. On to some basketball action. Mosaic hoops. All right, think we're all set. Right on time. Let's get it. Welcome, everybody. Today is Monday, July 14th, 2025. We're live 6:50 p.m. Eastern from beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 3 boxes, 2024-25 Panini Mosaic Basketball. These come from our eBay store auctions. Our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards. You can find our eBay auctions 4 nights a week for the following night stream every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We are running auctions. Next auction night is tomorrow, Tuesday. We've got a 6-box half-case break of Mosaic Basketball available on our website, bomberbreaks.com. It's where we fill a majority of our breaks for this Wednesday. We are live Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays typically. Fridays during the day, Wednesdays most of the day. Being on the new release schedule. But Mosaic Basketball 6-box half can be found over on the site. We've got some breaks open for tonight over on bomberbreaks.com. We're talking Contenders Optic Football. I've got Bowman's Best University Basketball Delight full case random team. Definitely, if you're a Hoops fan, would like to take a look at that one. Delight cases have 3 autographs per box, 30 autographs in the full case. We have a random team style, but definitely check out the description because we've got we did our best to get the price point down and make some unique spots. Right, Cooper Flag is his own spot. And then you've got a separate spot for the other Blue Devils. Obviously, they've got another 2 top 10 picks with Knappel and Malou. I'll I'll get it eventually. But 2 top 10 picks, the big man that got drafted by Phoenix, right? You've got men's and ladies hoopers as well. Paige Beckers and Juju Watkins, Sarah Strong. Possibilities with UConn women. We split the UConn women and men up. The Rutgers has its own spot with Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey. So pretty good random team shot there for the folks that just drafted. Got some current collegiate and women's players in there as well. But that's my closest one to fill in basketball-wise tonight. If you're interested there, check it out. We've got, as I mentioned, Contenders Optic. I also have Topps Chrome Hobby Basketball. That's 24-25 Topps. Apologies. That is 24-25 Topps Chrome Basketball Hobby. We've got Topps Resurgence Football and more. Bomber 12. Bomber 1-2. Get you 12% off tonight's Pick Your Teams. If you want to take a shot there, use that code to save 12%. We ship twice a week, every Tuesday and Friday. These cards will hit the mail tomorrow, so enjoy the fast shipping on that one. And if you buy into the website, we'll combine it, ship it together. We also ship Fridays for stuff we rip Wednesday and Thursday. All right, that about covers it here. 2 autographs per box in Mosaic Basketball. We've got some Color Blast and Logo Man and all kinds of new opportunities here in the revamped, reimagined Mosaic. My lineup in this one, it's Cooper J. Welcome in, Cooper. Thanks for joining. Portland Trailblazers are yours. Dakota H. with the Orlando Magic. Pride of Fairfax High School, that's Steven with the Bulls, Pistons, Warriors, Lakers, Grizzlies, Sixers, Spurs, and Wizards. Good luck, Steven. Isaac C. Welcome in, Isaac. You got the Charlotte Hornets. Welcome in to Justin K. with the Atlanta Hawks. Kurt with the hometown Cavs. Let them know. The Heat and the Bucks. Man, Clell Ware looking pretty good in Summer League. Think Clell Ware might be one of them guys. Michael C, Nets, Pacers, Clippers, Raptors, and the Jazz. Michael G with the Dallas Mavericks. Robert N, welcome in, Robert. You've got the Pelicans and the Suns. Shantae is back with the Houston Rockets. Stephanie C, welcome in, Stephanie. You've got the Thunder and the Kings. We've got Todd R, welcome in, Todd. New York Knicks for you. And William S, going to round us out with the Celtics, Nuggets, and T-Wolves. I got some chat mojo there for Atlanta, which is Justin. Okay, very good. Good luck, Justin. Risha Shea coming at you. Good luck to everybody. Let's see what we got. 3 boxes, Mosaic. Oops. I've been telling people, and I think this is a pretty accurate description, it almost breaks a little bit like a Delight, just with 3 packs per box, right? You got more base and then just more numbered hits per. If you haven't seen this yet, enjoy the new look Mosaic Basketball. All right, so rookie Cam Christie, an NBA debut of Rob Dillingham. We got still some of the classic Mosaic prisms and things like that, right? Red Obi Toppin for the Pacers, and I'll take care of all the number hits, obviously, and some of the key rookies, and then kind of my choice on some of these prisms and such, like Jason Tatum there for the Celtics. Here we've got Al Horford, currently Boston Celtics in the purple, one of the remaining free agents out there. 94 out of 99. I also will talk a lot about player movement, just because that's my thing. I love the NBA. Don't take it as anything as a slight to any cards I pull. I'll tell you he's not on the team anymore. It's not to devalue the hit by any means, just to try to educate the folks who might be more into cards than they are the NBA or whatever might be going on. So just I spout random NBA facts as I break. Please just take it as information and not me trying to insinuate anything. All right. Austin Reeves, 210 out of 249 for the LA Lakers in the orange. But Mosaic has definitely been one of my favorite products. Along with Select, man. I've had some of the boomiest Select cases you will find. I will put my Select hits against anyone in the world. Bring it on. I got, I don't have any Super 1-of-1s, I guess, but very, very good. Horford went to the Warriors. Okay. I thought they were going to sign him, and then they said not. They said they declined it, so he was still a free agent technically, but he did go to Warriors. Okay. Thank you, Justin, for the good update there. Grady Dick, 5 out of 175. The Toronto Raptors in the pink. Grady Dick Raptors. There's your boy, Risha Shea, Stair Masters on the insert. And behind that, it's introductions. Introducing first team all-rookie and Rookie of the Year finalist, Jalen Wells. Again, a lot of people are sleeping on Jalen. He did get hurt late in the year, but played more starts than anybody out there, I believe. It's 93 out of 99. Okay, gotcha. Hope, a Warriors fan. Oh, my goodness. That's okay. You're allowed. Jalen Wells there. Yeah, man. Big. I mean, honestly, as a Cavs fan, if you get him in the West, off the Celtics, make the Celtics just in a tank mode this year, I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. One of the cool things that they've added here are some RPAs. Could also be like a color graphs or something like that, but love when I see a fat guy here when we open the pack. We've got, there's my boy Ware, and wow, for the Philadelphia 76ers, Jared McCain. Boom! There's the RPA boomy for the Sixers. I got a suspicion that's going to be Steven. It is. Steven's been rocking the Sixers with us and collecting a whole bunch of Jared McCain autos. This is a quite nice one. 63 out of 75. That's the bronze RPA of Jared McCain. Again, betting odds are what they are, but Jared McCain was the betting favorite for Rookie of the Year, betting at the time that he got hurt last year. So Sixers could be a sneaky team in the East, given that the East is pretty open. And I would, if I had McCain stuff, I don't have any McCain stuff. If I had McCain stuff, I would sit, I would wait, because I got to assume that he's going to pop more if he gets, a full year under his belt, etc., etc. Rob Dillingham here for the T-Wolves in the Prism. We've got my boy Donovan Mitchell in the red for the hometown Cavs. Spider. Congrats on the engagement, Spider. We got Don't Mess with the Sohan there. And Jaime Jaquez Jr. for the Miami Heat. Again, I was talking to my buddy today about Miami Heat basketball, because that's what we do when we're NBA junkies, right? You just talk random summer league. We saw Clay Ware and a little underrated trade for Norman Powell, so maybe the Heat could be in the mix. I think that wouldn't be crazy, right? Davion Mitchell looked decent as their point guard with Tyler Hero and Bam, and now Norman Powell and more Clay Ware. We'll see. Jaime Jaquez Jr., 58-65 out of 175, Miami. NBA greats, that is Yao. Ooh, I couldn't even quite tell if that was just the normal Prism or not. It is definitely not. And this is actually the first time I've pulled this subset. That is 5 out of 8 on the Yao Ming. Man, like a yellow or, I don't know, off gold. That's pretty cool. NBA greats, Yao Ming, Houston. Rockets in this one, Shantae. That is yours on the Yao Ming. 5 out of 8. And for my boy Justin, getting some chat mojo, Zachariah Ricochet, NBA debut orange. Another Rookie of the Year finalist and first team all-rookie. Number 1 overall pick. Ricochet, 81 out of 249 in the orange. We've got these non-numbered NBA Cup cards, but they look oh so cool. I've been top-loading them up because I just like the way they look, and, Breaker's prerogative, right? Trae Young, NBA Cup insert there. And introducing Tristan Da Silva. Is that the light coming off my forehead? It's all right. We're moving to a new studio very soon, and we'll hopefully have a little bit better overhead lighting. Yeah, I know. Believe me, that's not the first time I've heard that. I do wear the hat like 90% of the time. It was a no hat type of day for me today. It's all right. All in good fun. 23 out of 199 there. All right, so we got one more autograph to find. We got a nice Jared McCain RPA. Let's see what we can add here in pack number 3. But proud to say that we're opening a brick and mortar here in Cleveland, for those of you guys that might be local. Behind Jason Tatum, it is Derek Jones Jr. Autographs for the LA Clippers. Congrats, Clippers, on that one. And with that will come a new brick studio for me. So LA Clippers, Michael C. Michael C., that is yours. Congrats. We've got 18 out of 75, another bronze auto on the Derek Jones Jr. Malik Beasley here. Don't gamble on the games you're playing, generally. Good rule of thumb. Derrick Rose, red. Nikola Topic, OKC rookie Prism here. We've got Jordan Clarkson, Utah Jazz. Pretty good pickup for the Knicks for free, essentially. 17 out of 75 on the Clarkson, Utah. Bronze. And behind that, it's NBA greats. Shaquille O'Neal on the Honeycomb. Honeycombs are not numbered. Shaquille O'Neal, NBA greats. Honeycomb. We've got Tristan Da Silva Prism for the Magic. We've got introducing Matt Tazbu Zealous for the Bulls. Prism non-numbered. And last one's going to be a bank shots of Ricochet Bronze 75. Picking things up a little bit there for Justin in his Hawk spot. 12 out of 75 on the Ricochet. All right, pretty strong box number 1. We had the RPA of Jared McCain and Derek Jones Jr. as our 2 autographs. Good luck here in box number 2. A.J. Johnson, Wizards. Maybe a sneaky good trade for the Wizards to get A.J. Johnson as part of that Kuzma from Middleton trade. Had a very strong couple Summer League games. It's only Summer League, but doesn't mean nothing, right? Sorry, I love to do double negatives. Anyways, Rui in the red. Here's a nice Zach Edey. Redemption typically in this product, so if you see a little redemption, you got a shot to be Edey. Here it's Gobert for the T-Wolves in the orange. I apologize, I bumped my camera just a scotch. Let me move it back and forward just a tiny bit. There we go. Sorry. Rudy Gobert orange here from Minnesota. That is Kim. That is 34 out of 249. And there he is again. It's A.J. Johnson, double lifted with the blue. A.J. Johnson purple here, Wizards. That is 32 out of 99 on the A.J. Johnson. We've got Wendell Carter Jr. blue for the Orlando Magic. Wendell Carter Jr. numbered 88 out of 199 in the blue. Where'd my chat? Well, there we go. This is Ricochet introductions on the Prism insert. Hawks. And last one's going to be the Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle Montage Pink. Boom. San Antonio. Steven, this one is yours. The Castle is 18 out of 149. All right, continuing on in box number 2, Deron Holmes, rookie, and Rob Dillingham. Well, did I speak this into existence? It's a possibility. Should we do slow roll or quick flip? I'm feeling quick flip. 3, 2, boom! It is not. Color graphs, blue. Pardon me. Botched it. Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony there, color graphs, blue. And I will need to go to the checklist on this one, guys. I do not know if it's New York or Denver on the mellow. Let me take a look. Apologies. Because, we're still in 2025 and Panini still wants to put the team name on the card. Mosaic basketball checklist. And at this point, I can't see the chat. Some of you guys might be trying to tell me who it is, but obviously I need to... Hey, Steven. Thanks, man. No problem. Appreciate you. Apologies, guys. Give me 1 second. Color graphs, Carmelo is a Denver Nugget. Denver Nugget on that one. Apologies for the slight delay, but Denver getting that one. Nuggets in this one. William S. William. Color graphs, blue of Carmelo. And actually have the checklist right here. So the blue is going to be to 35 or less. Very nice. Mellow there, Denver to 35 on the redemption. Very good. Holmes, rookie also for Denver in the Prism. We've got Jalen Green red for the Rockets. That's the man, LeBron James. Currently of the LA Lakers. What's going to happen? My gut says this is just a classic. LeBron's bored and likes the attention, during the middle of the dead time. But I don't know. It's definitely being a little bit weird. Change of ownership. He's putting on pretty thick for the Cavs, but I don't know. I can't get my hopes up too much, but it has happened before. So if he came back for one last hurrah, especially if it's a buyout and we just aren't even trading. I can't imagine they would do that, right? They just got Ayton. I think they just run it back, and I think this is all a bunch of nonsense. But Caruso here for the Thunder, world champs in the house. That is 155 out of 249. And behind that, I've got a very nice hit for the San Antonio Spurs, purple snake skin Victor Wembanyama. Right. I mean, it is, you're guaranteed an Eastern Conference Finals appearance, like, no matter what. If you come to Cleveland, we're in the finals of the conference, I feel like, no matter what happens. Assuming that it's a buyout, we're not even trading guys for them, we'd just be stacked. We'd be stacked. I mean, it'd be a storybook ending across the board. He could try to win one more ring, retire right off to the sunset, retire as a Cav. I mean, that would be the best sports thing in my my life, other than Warriors blew a 3-1 lead. Sorry, Justin. But yeah, so Wemby here to 24, 1 out of 24 on the Wemby. Really nice hit there, Steven, the Spurs. So we'll see. If I had to bet, I would bet he just runs it back with the Lakers and all that. But here we've got a Donovan Klingon rookie for the Blazers, NBA debut, silver glitter on that one, not numbered. Montage Jalen Wells and Heat Check Kevin Durant. Let's see here. Be a Laker next year. Sign with the Cavs to finish it off career. Okay. So Steven thinks Lakers this year, Cavs next year as a free agent. I don't hate it either. Believe me, any scenario that ends with LeBron coming back to Cleveland, finishing his career, would be A-okay by me. Tristan DeSilva rookie and Jalen Brunson gonna give me an upside down face autograph for the Washington Wizards. It's Marcus Smart. Right, for sure. They definitely seem like they're building around Luka, and how could you not? And Reeves is no slouch either. But I just don't know. I don't know. It'll be a fun couple weeks to figure out what happens. I don't know if there's a set time, but LeBron loves to just poke at the media, right? Drop a little IG comment, show up at the Cleveland's Cavs facility, decline an interview, not reach out to Ayton when they sign him. It's just, I love LeBron, but LeBron is also a unique diva for sure. Wizards, Steven, another one for you. Marcus Smart on the auto. We've got Cam Thomas there, T-Mac, and DeAndre Ayton. Here for the Suns, it's KD. Starting a new era for Durant in Houston, which should be a fun watch. Thought that was a pretty good trade for the Rockets. I thought they'd give up more to get Durant, and they did not. 22 out of 175 for Phoenix in the pink. And speaking of Rockets, there's one of his new teammates, Jabari Smith Jr. I've always been a pretty big Jabari guy, if you're into versatile bigs that can shoot the three and play defense, rebound, and run the floor. We saw him play way better in the playoffs than he did in the regular season, but 10 out of 25 on the Jabari. Nice short one there for the Rockets. And Chante, yours. Paolo Banchero Prism and Notoriety Jared McCain. And last one's going to be Edwards in the blue. Anthony Edwards Montage 119 out of 199. T-Wolves. All right, folks, third and final box. Good luck. Score football coming up next. Good luck to everybody. We had Marcus Smart and the Marcus Smart Wizards and Carmelo Anthony Denver Nuggets Redemption were our two autographs in that box. DeSilva rookie, Rob Dillingham rookie, Ryan Dunn Prism rookie. We got Cade Cunningham in the red and silvery Zach LaVine. We then have your three-time MVP, Nikola Jokic, City Edition Orange on the Joker. That is 11 out of 249. Yeah, I agree. He did opt in. There's only a couple teams that could even trade for him straight up. It had to be buyout, and I just don't. Why would the Lakers ever do that, right? I mean, I guess if LeBron comes to you and says, I want a buyout, what are you going to do? You're going to not buy out the guy that, but I agree. I think it's run it back and then maybe have a last hurrah next year. But the East is so open with no Tatum and Hallie this year. This is the year to capitalize on being in the East. Next up for the Knicks, it's OG Anunoby in the purple. New York on the OG. We've got 39 out of 99 in the purple. but I agree, generally. Devin Carter here. The golds of these are to 5. The silver's not numbered, but still look pretty darn cool. Devin Carter there. And Overdrive of James Harden, Clippers. Prism, but not numbered. And Wemby, Stairmasters Prism for the Spurs. Let's take the back card here. De'Aaron Fox, 43 out of 49. Well, I double lifted. Let's show you also the Ja insert. What am I doing here? De'Aaron Fox, Stairmasters Orange, Spurs. Excited to see the new look Spurs. You got a lot of good players all of a sudden over there in San Antonio. All right, let's turn it around. We do have a fat guy here. Good luck, everybody. All right, so let's cut from this direction, make it a little more fun. It's going to be Patrick Ewing of the New York Knicks. New York on the Ewing. Kind of making up for that Carmelo the Denver situation there. Patrick hasn't been signed a whole ton. I got a gold select autograph of Patrick a few break nights ago, but there he is again. 24 out of 49 color graphs. The big man from Georgetown. New York. Congrats, Knicks. I've got Todd R. Welcome, Todd. That is yours. Color graphs Ewing to 49. All right, we kind of cut mid-pack to that one. There's Terrence Shannon Jr., so we're going to go back to the front of the pack. Bam, Prism, Hartenstein Red, Matas Debut Prism, and a couple numbered hits here. It's going to be Deron Holmes for the Denver Nuggets in the pink. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's going to suddenly become way better, but I do like this year a little bit more, but we'll see. Everybody, second Abram's not a good place to be for the Cavs, so we got to figure that out too. But Holmes, 36 out of 175, Denver. Norman Powell here, Clippers in the blue. That is 117 out of 199 on the Powell, Clippers. And a little OHIO Mike Conley, Minnesota. 205 out of 249 on the Conley. All right, last pack of your Mosaic break, folks. Appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate the hoops talk, as always. Trying to get a few more basketball breaks across the finish line tonight over on our website, bomberbreaks.com. Bowman's Best University Basketball Delight Full Case Random. Take a shot if you'd like. If we can get that one ripped tonight, we can ship it out with this break tomorrow. All right, we do have an autograph here. Good luck, everybody. Last auto of the break is going to be Cason Wallace of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Another champion here. Nice Cason Wallace. Stephanie, that is yours. You got the Thunder. You get the Cason Wallace autograph. Gary Trent Prism. Steph Curry, City Edition Red for the Warriors. Mellow there. And that's a nice hit for the L.A. Lakers. Steven, it's LeBron James. 74 out of 75 on the bronze. And really nice photo for LeBron in this product. Congrats, man. 75 on LeBron. It's Porzingis, the newest Atlanta Hawk here. Boston Celtics for our purposes on the Porzingis. 169 out of 175. Boston Kristaps Porzingis pink. Gary Trent Prism. Montage Brunson, and Trae Young Bank Shot Prism. Going to bring us to a conclusion. All right, so very good. 3 boxes. So we had, on the veteran side, I sleeve to be top-loaded, the Steph, LeBron, Donnie, and Tatum. I did rookies of Matas, Holmes, Ricochet, Edie, Matas, De Silva, Topic, Dillingham, and Ricochet. We had some top-loaded non-numbered hits here. Again, I just happen to really like these NBA Cup inserts. It's just what it is. Trae Young, Devin Carter, Donovan Klingon rookies, and then the Shaq Honeycomb. Numbered hits in this one include Porzingis, Mike Conley, Norman Powell, De'Ron Holmes, De'Aaron Fox, OG Anunoby, Nikola Jokic, Anthony Edwards, Jabari Smith Jr., Kevin Durant, Alex Caruso, Wendell Carter Jr., and A.J. Johnson. We've got Rudy Gobert, Jordan Clarkson, Tristan Da Silva, Ricochet, Yao Ming. This Yao is short to 8. 5 out of 8 on the Yao. Jaquez Jr., Jalen Wells, Grady Dick, Austin Reeves, and Al Horford. Across the back row, got some nice short ones here. It's LeBron, 275 for the Lakers, of course, for now. And Ricochet, also 275 for the Hawks. Nice one there. The bank shot, insert bronze. We've got Montage Castle Pink to 149. And his teammate Victor Wembanyama, purple snakeskin to 24. Jersey number match, 1 out of 24. Sorry, I just caught that, Steven. 1 out of 24 on the Wemby Cobra. Purple snakeskin, but Cobra sounds better. And autographs in this one, 2, 4, 6. We got all 6. Had one redemption. Carmelo Anthony, color grass blue. Did check the checklist for this one. Denver Nuggets. Derek Jones there to 75 for the Clippers. Cason Wallace for the Thunder. Marcus Smart for the Wizards. Color graphs of Patrick Ewing for the New York Knicks to 49. And Jared McCain, RPA for the Sixers, 63 out of 70. Appreciate it, folks. We're going to go ahead and rip Score Football coming up next. All right, how we doing? All right, couple minutes after the start time, but nothing too bad. I was blabbering a little bit there, but I get excited when I got basketball talks going on. All right, folks, Score Football coming at you. Let me just grab a few more top loaders and be ready to rock. All right. I think we are all set. Score Football there. Man, a lot of individual. Okay, let's get it. Ooh, welcome everybody. Today is Monday, July 14th, 2025. We are live just a bit past 7:15 p.m. Eastern from beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 3 boxes. 2025 Score Football. These come from our eBay store auctions. Our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards. I appreciate y'all jumping in, and welcome to those of you who are new. Hopefully you have some fun and learn a little bit about what we do here at Bomber Breaks. You can find our eBay auctions 4 nights a week, every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for the following night stream. Next eBay auction night is tomorrow, Tuesday. We've got breaks open on our website, which is bomberbreaks.com. We are live, again, most of those same nights, Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, most Fridays, depending on the new release schedule. Again, we have breaks open tonight on our website, bomberbreaks.com. If you're looking for more football breaks, I've got a couple. Contenders Optic Football is on the site. We have both halves as half case pick your teams of a new case on the site. We also have both halves of a new case of Topps Resurgence Football. So you got one Panini product, one Topps football product available out there if you're interested. We've got Leaf Pro Set Metal. It's a 5-box half-case checklist style break, so you get 10 names off the checklist for like $33.99, I believe. We saw some really good stuff. This is the second case we're working on the Leaf Pro Set Metal. First case produced a lot of good ones. Peyton Manning, Cam Ward, and others, right? So kind of good mix of some of the veterans and about to be rookies, including Cam. We've got some hoops breaks out there, including Bowman's Best University Basketball Delight Random Team. Really strong product, guys. 30 autographs in that break, 3 per box, Delight style. Pretty cool random team. Cooper Flag is the mega chase, but you got a lot of big hit opportunities. Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey, several of the other youngsters that were just drafted. You've got women, lady hoopers in there as well. And some of those ladies sell very well, including Juju Watkins, Paige Beckers, and others. Yeah. So, all right, very good. Got the packs out. This is Score Football. 4 autographs per box is what we're looking for here. All cards sorted and shipped as usual. My lineup in this one, I've got Bradley P. with the Buffalo Bills. Brodio with the... Here, I gotta zoom in. I'm blind. Brody has the Minnesota Vikings. Chad V with the Titans. We do sell an NIL spot. That is Claudio that has the NIL again in this one. Good luck, Claudio. Daniel D, welcome in. Daniel, Carolina Panthers are yours. Gary D has the Commanders. Jeffrey D, Seahawks. Joshua L, welcome, Josh. Newland Patriots for you. Kendall P has the Broncos and the Jets. Welcome in to Kevin R with the Philadelphia Eagles. Kevin W has the Atlanta Falcons. Lawrence is back with the Cardinals, Ravens, Bengals, Chargers, Steelers, and Niners. Lonnie has the Cowboys. Nicholas G with the Lions and the Packers. Randall with the hometown Browns and the Jags. Ryan C with the Dolphins. Sean Z with the Raiders. Sean Z with the Raiders. Sean S with the Saints. Stephen S with the Chiefs. And Thomas B, welcome in, Thomas. Texans, Colts, Rams, Giants, Buccaneers for you. And William O for the Chicago Bears. So that is our lineup, guys. Best of luck to everybody here. We're going to rip these 3 boxes of Score. Then we do shut down the eBay Live platform and our YouTube channel for just a few minutes. Then we get back to it exclusively through our YouTube. Our YouTube is Bomber Sports Cards. We are streaming currently on that as well as eBay Live. And again, filling breaks from our website, bomberbreaks.com. Use the code BOMBER12 for 12% off tonight's Pick Your Teams. And be ready for some random team fillers a little bit later on this evening, right? All right, with that in mind, let's find some fire here in Score Football. Good luck, everybody. All right, Score Football packs, pretty straightforward. We got rookies on the front like so. Then our goodies in the middle, typically 2 or 3 inserts. If you got a numbered card or something, it'll be here. All right, Luther Burden, Jackson Dart, Vita Vey scorecard, and then the backpack of the pack is all veteran base. So I typically just kind of start fanning through. All cards are going to be sorted and shipped, but yeah, veteran base. We're here for the good stuff. Good luck. Tyler Shuck. And first autograph of the break is going to be a veteran hit for the Chicago Bears. Running back DeAndre Swift is the hit. Let's see here. William O, that one is yours. Congrats. Bears for you on the DeAndre Swift. Quinshawn inserts and Laporta scorecard. Behind Terrence Ferguson, we've got a gold Justin Herbert. The franchise gold zone, 14 out of 50 for the LA Chargers. Nice Herbie there, LA. Lawrence, that's yours. Derwin James scorecard. Daniels and Neighbors. Here we've got a rookie for the Baltimore Ravens. It's Mike Green. Mike Green Gold Zone. 47 out of 50 on the Mike Green. And next up for the hometown Browns, Quinshawn Judkins. Rookie autograph of second round running back Quinshawn there from the Ohio State University. Obviously a lot of negativity surrounding Quinshawn lately. We'll see what works out, but more importantly than football, just hopefully the victim is okay and he will make better decisions moving forward and be held accountable for his actions if need to be. Right. Cleveland Randall, great one for you. Hopefully, I mean, I'm a Browns fan. Such a weird spot. Stop domestic violence thing, people. Like, just it's a pretty easy concept. All right, let's move on. Micah Ibuka. Sorry, Randall, didn't mean to devalue the Quinshawn. I'm just the Browns fan in me is very unhappy about recent events. Quinyon Mitchell here, 110 out of 250. Showcase blue, Philadelphia. Down to 12 spots in that Bowman's Best University basketball we talked about. Scorecard of Donovan McNabb. Dylan Gabriel there. And scorecard, Mason Graham. Another Brownie. 5th overall pick in the draft, Mason Graham. Next up, we've got a rookie for the Houston Texans. This is Woody Marks. Woody Marks rookie auto. Texans. Houston in this one. Going to Thomas B. Congrats, Thomas. Woody Marks rookie autograph is yours. Yours there. Next hit's going to be Bashul 210. Showcase for the Jaguars in the blue. 13 out of 100. Rookie showcases typically to 100, and the veterans to 250. Next up, upside down face autograph for the Baltimore Ravens. That's a little boom. It's T Sizzle. Terrell Suggs for the Ravens. Cool veteran hit there. I'd certainly like that if I was a Ravens fan. Baltimore Lawrence. That one is yours. Congrats. Terrell Suggs on the autograph. There's Cam. And Josh Jacobs. Scorecard for the Lions. Sorry, we do random vet base for the BomberBreaks.com score break. So I have a little muscle memory where I just take the base tag and move it. So don't apologies. We go here and Amarion Hampton, rookie for the Chargers. We got Jalen Warren here. All right, so that's going to be box number 1. We did get our 4 autos. Terrell Suggs, Woody Marks, Quinshawn Judkins, and DeAndre Swift there in box number 1. Good luck here in box number 2. Shador and Matthew Golden. J.K. Dobbins scorecard. All right, it's going to be a short one. Good luck, everybody. It is Rico Dowdle of the Carolina Panthers. Numbered 5 out of 10 on the perforated edge ticket style hit. 5 out of 10, Rico Dowdle. Panthers. Genty and Showcase. Foil Loken. Jacksonville Jaguars. 112 out of 250. Showcase blue for the Jags. All right, so next up we've got Alec Ayamaner, Tennessee Titans in the blue is our next autograph. Rookie auto artist proof, 28 out of 35 on the Alec. Tennessee Titans, nice hit there for you. Congrats, we've got Chad with the Titans here. Alec Ayamaner to 35. Hunter and Bowers. Here's Marlon Humphrey. Gold zone. Baltimore having a nice break early. 2 out of 50 on the Humphrey. Quick cut to a autograph for the San Francisco 49ers. It's a Diamador Lenore Niners. San Francisco Lawrence, another one for you. Kind of rolls off the tongue. Diamador Lenore. Auto. Caleb Johnson insert and Alex Highsmith scorecard for the Steelers. Here we've got Showcase Blue for the Rams, 194 out of 250. Miles and Skebo inserts. And Showcase here is Vita Vea for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 17 out of 250 on the Vita Vea. Autograph here, it's Dave Casper for the now Las Vegas Raiders. Dave Casper, veteran autograph. Vegas in this one. Sean Z. Sean, that's yours on the Dave Casper veteran auto. T. Higgins scorecard. Kobe. Next up, it's Autograph to Me Showcase for the Broncos. 178 out of 250 in the blue for Denver. Here it's Jordan James, rookie scorecard for the Niners. Jordan James. That, my friends, is a boom for the Carolina Panthers. Tetaroa McMillan Gold Zone Auto. 42 out of 50. First round wide receiver, the Arizona Wildcat, and now Carolina Panther, Congrats, Panthers. Daniel D. Nice hit for you. One of my better Tataroas from this product. 42 out of 50 on McMillan. My bottom left corner is not the best. I mean, condition is always a little bit sus in the score, but really cool hit. McMillan there to 50. Loveland, Smith and Jigba there. Scorecard of Edger and James. All right. Third and final box, we did have the nice McMillan at 50, Dave Casper, Lenore, and Alec Ayamaner as our 4 autographs in box number 2. Good luck here in box number 3. Carter there, and Mike Green, rookie scorecard here for the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Green, Ravens, rookie scorecard. All right, another short one to 10. Good luck, everyone. Behind Will Howard, it's going to be Quinn Ewers of the Miami Dolphins, the Texas Longhorn quarterback, rookie here. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 on the Ewers Dolphins. Tarkenton scorecard. Oilers cards go to the Titan spot. It's via franchise history. And that's a boom for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Quarterback Will Howard. Rookie autograph. Very nice one there. The national champion quarterback from the Ohio State University. Now Pittsburgh Steelers. Going to get a year to marinate behind Aaron and see what happens. Learn from a couple good ones with him and Mason, right? Will Howard, big man, can move around. I like Will. I can't. I'm a little surprised he went as late as he did. Obviously, I'm biased as all hell because I'm a Buckeyes fan, but you know what? See what happens. I'd be willing to bet he'll be pretty good. If he throws like he did in the playoffs, he'll be a Hall of Famer. Pittsburgh Steelers. Lawrence, nice hit for you. Will Howard, rookie auto. Tataroa and Mike Evans. Showcase. Zay Flowers, more Baltimore. 195 out of 250 on the Zay Flowers blue. Autograph here for the Detroit Lions. It's Aiden Hutchinson. Booming. Another nice veteran hit for us. Detroit's Aiden Hutchinson. Was on a tear last year prior to the injury. Nicholas G. Congrats, Nick. That one is yours. Aiden Hutchinson on the auto. Jerome Ford scorecard for the Brownies. Put these inserts down just because I see a short one there. First down, more Steelers. It's Jalen Warren. 3 out of 10 for the Steelers. Another nice one there to go with the Will Howard. 3 out of 10, Jalen Warren, first down. All right, so we got Svech there. Let's go back to the inserts. Boom, and Abuka here. And then this is going to be all veteran base. Next up, we got Mark Andrews, probably the best Ravens break I've ripped from Score Football to date. 18 out of 250 on the Andrews. All them Baltimore boys heading to Lawrence. Next up, autograph Jimmy Smith of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cool veteran hit there. Red zone 19 out of 20. 19 out of 20 on the Jimmy Smith. Randall there. Jimmy Smith, red zone. Behind that, we've got a numbered Earl Campbell. Houston Oilers, again, going to the Tennessee Titans here. Artist proof. 15 out of 35 on the Campbell. Watt and Milrow, and another numbered hit. It's Russell Wilson, showcase for the Giants. 113 out of 250 on the Dangerous Giants. Last autograph of the break's going to be a boom. First auto of Dylan Gabriel I've pulled. Man, been a hard one for me to find. Cool hit there for Randall. Got Quinshawn earlier. There he is. 3rd round pick from Oregon. Dylan Gabriel, rookie ink. Very, very nice. Well, this will be very interesting to see how the Browns quarterback situation shakes out. A couple Shadors. And Darnell Mooney going to be our last hit. Red zone here for Hotlanta. 19 out of 20 on the Darnell Mooney Falcons. And that will do it. All right, so let's go ahead and recap your 3 boxes of Score Football. We had rookie scorecards of Mike Green, Jordan James, and Mason Graham. We had numbered hits. Quinn Ewers to 10 for the Dolphins. Red zone Darnell Mooney, Russell Wilson, Earl Campbell to Titans to 35. Mark Andrews, Jalen Warren, Zay Flowers, Audra Gastamy, Vita Vey, Chris Long, Marlon Humphrey Gold to 50. Foy Alokin, Rico Dowdle to 10 for the Panthers. Bashul to 10 to 100. And Quinyon Mitchell. Mike Green to 50 for the Ravens. And Herbie to 50 for the Chargers. And then our autographs in this one included Jimmy Smith, Red Zone to 20 for the Jags. Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions. Dave Casper for the Raiders. Diamador Lenore for the Niners. Alec Ayamaner to 35 for the Titans. Terrell Suggs, Ravens. Woody Marks for the Texans, Quinshawn Judkins for the Browns, and DeAndre Swift for the Bears. Some fun ones here on the back row include Dylan Gabriel, also for the hometown Browns, Will Howard for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Tataroa McMillan Gold Zone Boobin for the Carolina Panthers. Congrats to Daniel and all those. Boom. That's going to do it for Score Football. And that's going to do it for the eBay Live portion of our night, folks. Thank you again for hanging out, chatting with me. Appreciate it very much. Again, next eBay auction night is tomorrow, Tuesday. For Wednesday night stream starting tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern are those auctions to 10:30 for Wednesday. But I've got more breaks available. BomberBreaks.com is our website. Check it out right now. We're going to be going shutting down for just a few minutes. We'll be back live maybe 8 o'clock Eastern, give or take. We've got breaks open at BomberBreaks.com. We're talking Bowman's Best University Basketball Delight Random Team. I've got Pick Your Teams of Contenders Optic Football, Topps Chrome Basketball Hobby, Topps Resurgence Football, Got some fun random teams, including UFC and Pro Set Metal. So come and hang out with me. Again, bomberbreaks.com is the site. Bomber Sports Cards YouTube is where you can find our stream. That stream is available on Instagram and Facebook as well, but best spot to interact with us is going to be on our YouTube channel, Bomber Sports Cards. So appreciate y'all. Hope to see you again soon. Hope to see you very soon over at on the YouTube. But guys, take care, and see you very soon. All right, YouTube guys, you know the deal, same thing, right? Closest to breaking is going to be the Bowman's Best University Hoops, down to 11. That should rip tonight, hopefully. 89.99 gets you in, chance to hit some major Cooper Flag and a bunch of other youngsters, so that should be good. But give me a few, get those videos going, and I'll